A couple of weeks ago, Secretary of State and dashboard good luck charm Marco Rubio announced it was his goal to stop Cuba's horrific international terrorism. Amen, Marco. Are you going to arrest the Cuban mercenaries who have been hiding in Iowa elementary schools? Or perhaps send all those Cuban suicide bombers to The Hague? What's the plan?
The Trump administration's announced a new visa ban targeting Cuban officials who are tied to a decades-old program that primarily sends Cuban doctors and healthcare workers to assist other countries.
Yes! Get those... Wait, did you say doctors? You're gonna stop some doctors? I feel safer already. We should also send some Navy SEALs to whack that group of Eritrean dentists tackling gingivitis in war-torn countries. They be flossing. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not quite sure about Operation Stop Medical Operations, but I totally see why we need to crush Cuba. We need to teach them a lesson for sucking. They are suffering, and we need to make them suffer for suffering. Just look at these stats. Cuba's life expectancy is a lowly 79.49 years. Pathetic. Here in the U.S., we enjoy a life expectancy of 79.40 years. Oh, that's lower. But it's close. And who wants to live that long anyway? Like, what do I need to be around for the premiere of the prequel to Star Wars The Mandalorian second grade teacher's origin story? I say the sooner we get out of here, the better. But Cuba also sucks because their unemployment rate is 1.16%. Compare that to our awesome 4.1%. Yeah, we beat them. What's that? Yeah, it's high. It's hot. Oh, it's high. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not good. But the true unemployment rate in the U.S. is actually much different. True unemployment measures how many people are looking for full-time employment that pays a living wage and can't find it. That number in the U.S. is only 24.2%. Wow, that's awful. So Cuba's unemployment numbers are a lot better than ours. But who wants a job in Cuba anyway? It would probably be like sitting on the beach, working on old cars and smoking the best cigars in the world. That sounds pretty good, actually. I could go for some of that. Gary, we gotta just cut all. We're gonna have to cut all this out. We're live. Hi, hello. Cuba sucks compared to the awesomeness of the U.S. of A. Homelessness in the U.S. is only 771,800 people. That's nothing. On the other hand, the number of homeless in Cuba is, go ahead, put it on the screen. Put the number of homeless. Yeah, I know there's nothing up. Oh, it's zero? There's zero homelessness? How could that be? Article 82 of Cuba's 2018 Constitution states that the right of persons to decent housing is recognized. You can do that? They can do that? They can. What? Why don't we do that? What? I didn't know you could just do that. I thought you had to go, we're trying to help them out, but we don't know how, because it's just like a fact of life. There's always homeless people, and we gave them a tent and it blew away. Now we don't know what else could happen. I thought that was how it worked. Okay, so zero homelessness. Fine. How about medical debt? U.S. residents only owe $220 billion in medical debt. Practically nothing. Compare that to Cuba, where they owe, Gary, for the love of God, I shouldn't have to wait for every zero again. It's zero. You're fucking with me. Okay, the Cuban people owe zero in medical debt because apparently healthcare is free there. That's just great. How about education debt, okay? Student loan debt. In the U.S., it's only $1.77 trillion. Not bad. Okay, can you put Cuba's student also zero? Shit! They don't know what student loan debt is there? They don't even know that express. All right. Well, I bet their schools suck balls. I bet you that's why, because they're free ball-sucking schools. Ours are pretty good. In the U.S., only 21% of American adults are functionally illiterate, meaning 79% of Americans can achieve day-to-day necessary reading tasks. Boom, bitches! In Cuba, the literacy rate of adults is 99.67. Ha ha! Take that, Cuba. Wait, 99 is bigger than 79. Shit! Damn it! Almost 100% of them are reading. They can all just read, like real books, like Harry Potter and shit. They all just do it. Fine, shit, fine, whatever, fine. So their citizens are smart, healthy, housed, educated. It's just change the subject. I bet crime is probably rampant there. Probably gangs, probably reading gangs, murdering everyone all day. Cuba probably ran out of carpets because they were just wrapping up so many bodies in them and dumping them in the ocean. They have a homicide rate of 5 out of 100,000 people. Here in the U.S., we have a homicide rate of 7.5 per 100,000. I guess we need more carpets. You can always use a fire pit. I mean, it's just sometimes it's easier. Wood chipper, right? Fargo, right? I'm just saying. Industrial blender, probably. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Abandoned well, probably. I'm just spitballing here. I'm just spitballing. You could put it inside the wall of an abandoned AMC theater. I'm just saying. What? Okay, so maybe they're slightly less violent than we are. Oh, what about military bases around the world? How many do they? Zero again. Fine. How many do we have? 900? Jesus. Wait, I know. How about, this is one category we'll win. Billionaires. There are 756 billionaires living in the U.S. Beat that, Cuba. How many do they have? Yeah, 0. Eat it. Our massive inequality totally stomps yours. We have loads of billionaires and loads of homeless people and loads of unemployed and loads of people suffering while others have more money than God could ever spend. Ha ha! We showed you, I think. And now, with a little help from little Marco, we're going to stop your helping other countries with doctors racket you have going. Your mercenary MDs, your paramilitary. Before you know what hit you, lots of people will be dying from Ebola in Africa. So, take that. Foreign policy achieved.